Guys here, episode 8. My boy Ivan, my boy Mook, man. We just finished up. We literally just finished up doing a second food vlog last night. It was amazing, man. We ended up doing some tacos. Can't wait for the content to release, man. It's gonna be awesome. We wanted to talk about a couple things, man. Our experiences with fast food restaurants. I mean, we're gonna have to because we were talking about it before, and I think it's absolutely hysterical how people like wanna ask for $15 or $20 an hour for them to mess up your fucking order. Okay,
like shitty customer service,
like absolute shit, dog shit service. I mean, let's talk about this, man. I went to McDonald's, right? And I don't ask for much, you know. And when I go to McDonald's, I get the plain Jane. You know, I add cheese, whatever. It is what it is. I go in there, and I get like my McChicken with cheese, a double cheeseburger with mac sauce. That's it. Simple. Every time they fuck that shit up, they give me a McDouble with pickles and fucking onions, and I'm like, yo, I hate that shit. We pay the money because the big doubles and the double cheeseburgers, they ain't $1 anymore. You're spending a solid $15 fucking dollars for fucking 2 burgers and a fry, bro. Like,
even though it says $1. Yeah, what happened? How did I go from 3 burgers for $3 to $16.95?
Yo, low key, that's just crazy.
And it's nothing you ordered. It's never anything that you actually ordered, and you never find out. You only find out when you get home and you're sitting down. You're like, babe, pass me the bag of food so we can start eating. And then you open it up and it's not even what you wanted. So this is my whole thing. So I went to McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's anymore just because of my diabetes. I eat a chicken nugget here and there, a fry here and there. So I go to get Emily's food. And the lady has the nerve to fucking stare me down through the window. She fucking slams the window. And I'm sitting there with the big ass bag in front of me. And I'm just pulling everything out, opening it up, making sure that her quarter pounder with cheese has no onions on it because she doesn't like the onions.
Yep.
So I'm not going to go home and she's 9 months pregnant bullshit. Be like,
yeah.
Why did they put that on there? And I'm like, no, I'm just going to check now for it. I don't give a fuck. I'm checking.
That's a shit
and she's
story,
in the window like this the whole time. And I'm just like, what? And then you open it and you're like, you forgot the sauce. And she's like, what? You forgot the sauce. I need the sauce. And they have the balls to give me the attitude because they fucked up. Like, I should just keep it moving. That's it. Call it a day. Like, you know what you get when you go there.
Yep.
And I hate that shit. Absolutely hate it. So I rip everything apart now. Make sure it's right. If it's not right, fucking hand it back. And you know what the best thing is, too? You go to hand it back and they're like, oh, no, you can keep it. You just fucking fix it. Do it right the first time.
Oldest trick in the book, man. Oldest fucking trick in the book. There's times, those times where I'll be like drunk after the bar and stuff. Yo, you forgot to make chicken. All right, I got you. Just pull over to the side. Bro, we ordered.
It's crazy.
I forgot about that. We ordered like 2 Baconators, fucking 2 6-pieces. We just ordered a shit ton of food, ready to pay for it.
It was like $40-something.
At Wendy's.
The dude handed us the bag.
Hold on. Before that, right?
Go ahead.
We do the whole order, and it's just me and Adrian in the car. Fucking 2:30 in the morning, easy. And we're like, yo, imagine if you just give it to us for free. Wouldn't that shit be crazy?
Yo,
I don't know if you heard it on the intercom, but we go up to the window, and the dude just hands us the bag. And I grab the bag and I'm just like, okay. And he's like, have a good night, boys. I was like,
wow.
I looked at Adrian. I was like, yo. He's like, let's go. And I'm like, fuck, we're going.
That's some good customer service right there. He probably lost his job. But you know what?
Quitting. He put his 2 weeks in. Put 2 weeks in. Fuck it.
Yo.
He sent it.
It blows my mind though. That's just crazy.
Yo, Chipotle, when you ask for extra meat or double meat.
What?
Yo, I'm going to tell you right now, bro, my experience with Chipotle at DoorDash. This is probably one of the first times I've ever DoorDashed.
Whoa, hold on. I'll stop you right there. You don't DoorDash Chipotle.
Yeah, well, okay. You're right. I will never do it after this experience.
Because that shit comes soggy as fuck. It's disgusting. You have
actually, I had it. It wasn't bad. I had it the other day. It wasn't bad.
I do it in the bowl. It's not that bad in the bowl.
Yo, bro.
No, burrito.
When I tell you I asked for double meat, right? Whatever. And then whatever I wanted, right? Boom, gets to my house when I used to live at the Atherton apartment, right? My girl's enjoying her shit. She has the bowl. She's enjoying it. You know. Boom. I bite into it. I'm like, okay. I haven't got to the meat yet. I bite into it again. I'm like, maybe it's all the way at the bottom. I said, hold on. I opened the motherfucker up, bro. I had a double steak. I think it was like double steak. No, it was like chicken and steak. Chicken and steak. It wasn't double. It was chicken and steak. Bro.
Easy
Straight
$22
vegetables.
burrito.
Bro. Straight vegetables. Sour cream. No meat.
Yo,
Bro,
the one
when I
thing
tell
that
you-
kills me about that is when they take the fucking the spoon and they scoop up the meat and then they always give you the little shimmy so it drops off. And they're like, it's like how are you measuring that shit with your eyes? Like, yo, what is this?
Just
7
give me
cubes
it,
of
bro.
steak? Like, just scoop it, throw it on. Scoop it, throw it on. That's 2 servings.
See,
No, they
Bro.
give you the little shimmy in the beginning, and then they just like, and they're like, okay, maybe 2, 3 more. It takes 8 seconds for them to fucking go in there and scoop up one
Yeah,
little piece,
And then they look at you when you ask for extra, like, yo, you
Yeah.
sure? Like,
They
yeah,
want
I'm
extra.
sure.
bro,
It's like, yeah,
I'm telling you, they
gave
look
me a
at me like
quarter
I
piece
have
of
10
chicken.
heads when I go in there. 'Cause
Yeah, your
I
shit-
get a
That's
bowl.
because it's a monster. It's a softball when Evan comes up.
Exactly.
It's not even a burrito. It's just a fucking ball.
Ball of just protein.
It's just straight. It's
They
just straight
take
meat.
it and they just
Literally. So so my order when I go there,
Yeah.
I don't do the rice or anything when I get the burrito. I just do straight meat, but I do triple meat. I literally do steak, extra steak, chicken, the queso, lettuce,
fire.
guac, and sour cream. And extra sour cream in that bitch. And that
Mhm.
shit literally looks like this. Because of all the meat.
That's not
I,
bad.
bro,
They need
I
another tortilla.
just-
They need another tortilla to close
They
that
do,
bitch, bro.
they do. Sometimes they do. And I'm like, yo, just put it in a bowl. If it doesn't fit, put it in a bowl.
Put it
I
in a
don't care.
bowl.
You know what I hate though about the burrito sometimes is the way that they put it on there. It like the rice always goes out even.
Yeah.
But then when they start throwing shit on top, it's like you get a chunk of this, a chunk of this, a chunk of this. So when you go to eat your burrito, like a normal human being would, from one end to the other end, you just ate all your beans, and then you ate all your meat, and then you ate all your lettuce, and then you ate all your sour cream, and there's just levels to it. It should all just be.
A plethora of just all
Yeah,
together.
They should take it, put it in a bowl, fucking shake it,
Shake it. Yeah,
and then
I
just
know.
dump
That
it
is a
on your
good idea.
burrito.
That is a
Right
good
on
idea.
top. That way it's all there. I don't give a fuck how it looks. It's all going to the same place.
For real.
It don't gotta look pretty when you throw it on top.
It's into lettuce. Boom. All of a sudden, he bites into beans, and then he bites into
Yeah,
chips.
you're just getting one in. It's like eating a bunch of sides with a tortilla
Yo.
wrapped around it. That's all it is. And
Yeah, I
then
get-
people are like, "Yo, give me $20 an hour. Give me $20 an hour." No, you're not getting $20 an hour.
You're getting the kiosk. That's gonna replace your job.
You're getting $9.50, and I'm gonna do it myself on the fucking screen. Just go back there and watch the floor.
No,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
couldn't
crazy
believe
though.
it.
Like going from
Mhm.
like the McDonald's workers and all those workers.
Mhm.
I'm not bashing anybody. You got to do what you got to do to live. But when you fuck up so much, don't expect a lot more money.
But
And
there's
somebody
no
that, like, literally-
pride. There's
Not
no
only- not
pride in
only
what
that,
they do.
But yo, there's people like roofers. Like yesterday, how we were talking about that move
Mhm.
about roofers. They get paid bare minimum,
And it's a hard job.
and they
That
don't be
roof-
exactly
That shit is
like
not
they
easy,
deserve
bro.
that, and they're up there
It's all
fucking.
who you work for too. It's all on who you work for. Like you have to treat your employees right, and there's a lot of companies that treat their employees really, really well. And as you guys know from experience, there's employees that, employers that treat your employees like absolute dog shit. You're a number to them. That's it.
Mhm.
And you can get replaced.
You're
they
replaceable.
think it's
That's
the
it.
60s and 70s where you can just get like you need them. Like there's not other jobs to go out. That's like what physical laborers. Like
Yeah.
physical laborers, I get it. It's a physical labor job. There's not a lot of mindset behind it. It's pretty like pick things up, put things down. But
Dig a hole. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
shit-
they're setting the way to the people that actually have and the know-all to do what they need to. You don't have that in a fast food chain. Like, no one's digging a hole for you.
What do you want?
No.
No
What do
one's
you want?
yeah, that's it. But it's just whatever. What do you want? What do you want? And they know it's whatever. Like the dudes at Market Basket that do the strollers. I'd
Yeah.
rather give them $20 an hour.
Yep.
Because they're cleaning up, they're making the lot look right. They're causing less liability to the company. We're having the strollers out there, the
Mhm.
carriages, and it's
Mhm.
just like, but you want to give me a fucking chicken patty sandwich with no chicken on it, straight cheese and bun, some mayo on there, and that's it. That's it. And they're like, "Whoa, we'll just give you another one."
Yo, bro, I had a junior bacon, bro, where the tomato was like fucking 4 inches thick, bro.
Ew.
I
That was
almost
your
wanted to
burger.
get out the car, bro,
And
just
chuck
wanna
it at
s-
him.
and just at the fucking window, bro, just spike that shit. I'm like, yo, what is this, bro? You really like took the time, looked at the tomato, and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna just give it to him." You know, when I tell you, it's like 2 inches thick.
The thing is, though, too, is that I feel bad. I get it. I've never worked in a fast food restaurant ever.
Me either. Never.
I couldn't do it. There's just imagine like growing up in the city that we grew up, all the people that we know.
Yeah, no.
Imagine
All
I,
set
it
with
would,
that.
I would be fired in a day because of the free food that I would hand out.
Yo, I get. Yo, I know you ordered a 4-piece, but I dropped 20 in there for you. Go roll with it.
Yo, low key,
And I got-
that's how it used to be. I used to know everybody that worked at the McDonald's. I just
Yo,
get everything.
my boy ran a McDonald's, and no bullshit. I was like, yo, just give me as many nuggets as possible. Like, I just want nuggets. He literally filled up like 2 of the fucking kids meal things with nuggets. Just like, just handed like it looked like he gave me 2 kids meal, bro. Opened them up. I'm telling you, one
That's
was
crazy.
just full of nuggets. The other one was full of nuggets, and the rest of it was fucking sweet and sour and barbecue sauce. Just
Yo.
stacked it, and I was just like, "Let's go,
You
bro."
pull
That's
up, yo,
crazy.
you pull up to
$5
the spot. Yeah,
He either
hoping it's
charge
your
you
boy.
$5.
Yeah.
You got the old lady like, "Hello, hello,
Oh shit! Damn, I thought my boy was on the.
sorry,
The
who's your boy?" So I could get him fired. Nobody. His name's Ricky.
Oh my god, bro.
It's just hard. It's hard, especially when you expect it.
Dude, it's the excitement. You're excited to eat that food, and then you go to open it, and you go to take a bite, and it's just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, there's nothing worse than food that's
Like,
fucked
come
up.
on, man. I don't even want to eat it. I lose my appetite, bro.
Yeah. I would rather good customer service. Like, I would take great customer service and eat mediocre food than to have great food and shitty customer service.
I agree.
I
Because
agree.
they drain the excitement out of it. Like, it's fucking bullshit. Like, I want a fucking Big Mac, bro. Like,
Yep.
don't
Anywhere, to be honest, if you give good customer service, I'm in. I'm committed.
tipping. I'm tipping
I'm
too.
committed.
Oh,
I'm with you the whole night. I got your back. Fucking talking. You getting a tip. You're getting everything possible. You give me shitty customer service, I'm just gonna be a dickhead. I'm sending everything back. I don't want it. It's
I don't
not
want
done
it.
right.
It doesn't taste good. It's not cooked.
No.
It's not cooked well.
And
it's
I
cold.
don't. I never send food back and get food. If I send it back, I'm not eating.
Yeah, true.
I don't trust it. You send food back in this day and age.
They're
Nah,
spitting
you're
in
right.
it. They're freaking.
I watch way too many fucking World Star Hip Hop videos where people are doing shit in the back of fucking restaurants.
Yeah, man.
Nope.
I remember I was at Fridays. I ordered some wings, and I saw across the bar, right? The lady ordered some wings. Didn't get the right ones, right? I ordered those wings, right? I see it like happen clear as day, bro. I ordered the wings. The lady brought the wings back, bro. It's at the Loop too, with the Fridays at the Loop.
8 Fridays.
Bro, they came at me, give me the same wings, right? I bit into it. I go, babe, try this. She's like, babe, it's cold. I was like, yeah, I just saw that lady bring it to the bag, played it off for like 5 minutes, right? Thinking that they were making it, and then brought it to me. So I told the bartender, I was like, listen, I saw everything, man. These fucking wings are fucking frozen. I don't even care. Can you just give me a fresh batch, bro? Like, just give me a fresh fucking batch, bro. He's like, all right, I got you. Thank God he was mad chill and it was good. You know what I mean? I went about it the right way, but like, I saw the whole thing, bro, and I was like, the disrespect, bro.
See,
The
I'm a
disrespect, bro.
dickhead. If I see something like that, I'm calling it out right away, and walking the fuck right out.
Yeah, I was too
I'll
hungry.
just never go there.
I was too hungry.
There's so many other
You're
spots,
like,
bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's just too many spots out there.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
I agree. I
all
agree. I
set.
agree.
That's why, like, the one spot that I go to that never fucks up is the Yard House, and it's a Yard House that
Never been
is in Marketplace, in what is it? Right next to Saugus. I can't remember the city right now. but it's
Mhm.
perfect. Every time me and Emily go there, perfect. Servers are amazing. The food's always on point. Never had an
Yeah,
issue.
I think I've been to Yard House. It was I think in like past Byfield a little bit in that
It
little
is. It's
plaza
in
over there.
Byfield. It's in Byfield,
Yeah,
next to the.
I've been there. Their food is fucking fire, bro.
Mhm.
Their
Their
food is
nachos are
fucking
crazy.
fire. I had the burgers, wings, and then the onion rings my girl got that came in like a fucking like little pyramid,
Oh
almost like
yeah.
on a steak. Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, damn, man, that's pretty dope. That place was good though. That
I
place
get.
was fucking
I
good.
get the steak there every time. I just get
Have
steak.
you, yo,
To
have you guys,
Linfield.
have you guys gone to
Yeah.
the Linfield? Yes, you're right. Have you
It's-
guys been to the Rusty Can?
Mm-mm.
I've
Where's that?
not, but I've had their
Linfield.
food.
Yeah, I've had their food too.
Very
I've
good.
never been there, and it was like brought from the restaurant. It was like 30 minutes out. You know how it gets cold. It was still so good, bro.
What is that? Rusty Can?
Rusty Can, they
It's
have
like a
its own
barbecue spot.
barbecue spots, briskets, wings,
Oh yeah,
burgers.
yeah, that
Mhm.
little shithole. Where is that?
Yeah.
Boston or something?
That little shithole.
No, it looks like a shithole. It looks like a burned down farm. Like that's what it looks like. What is it
But
called?
the
Rusty
food's
It's in
Can?
really
Byfield.
good.
It's actually in Byfield. That's where I confuse it. It's in Byfield. Yeah. Bro, the best wings I've ever had. One of the best wings I've ever had, bro. And those
From
ribs
there?
too. Those ribs were really, really fucking good, man.
Their
Hell
mac,
yeah.
their mac and cheese is good. I've had their mac and cheese and I've had their nachos.
Oh, did you? Straight
Yeah.
cheese. Straight cheese. My
Yeah.
man loves his cheese.
You know, you can put cheese on anything and it makes it better. I don't give a fuck what you
You
say.
know, this dude can eat cheese and just knows he's about to go to the bathroom and just be there for 45 minutes and just
Easy.
extra cheese.
Easy.
Extra fucking cheese, bro. Oh my god. Wait, what are you drinking right now?
A Celsius.
Yeah. I thought it was I thought you were starting early. I thought you were
That's because
I
of
know-
my Yeti.
Sunday. I love football Sunday, bro.
That keeps it cool.
Yeah, I love that shit. That is probably one of the best things ever. Highly recommended for you guys, man. Those Yeti koozies or whatever the fuck those things are
What are
called.
they called? Tumblers? Is that what they're called? Tumblers?
Yeah, they're unbelievable. They keep your fucking beer, beverage, soda. They keep it cold the whole time.
If you get drunk and you hold this all night, when you wake up in the morning, it'll still be cool.
I feel like you've done that before.
I
I feel
have.
like you've done that.
I have.
before.
Just right on the belly, just like this. Woke up and was like, what the fuck?
Still
And
cold.
that's it. It's instant. You're just like, all right.
Damn, man. Yo, so real quick, guys, we back to the food vlog, the tacos. It's probably gonna be by the end of this week or midweek next week. I can't wait. I brought it up in the beginning, but I think this one's one of the best ones yet. It was a little bit longer than the original one that we did with the wings, but
Like
well
23
worth it,
minutes.
man. It was good, man. It was a good one. What do you guys think, man? Those tacos are phenomenal.
What was a
I'm
good
gonna
one?
be
You're gonna
honest-
see me almost breaking my neck.
Yo, twice.
Twice.
Nice. It's good. The food's good. It's just more so you guys can try our food. Try the food that we eat.
Mhm.
'Cause it's. I mean, I consider myself to be a foodie, even though I'm a picky ass eater. But I like people go out and like do things and like go to like events at like carnivals and shit like that. Me and Emily don't do that. We literally just try restaurants. That's what we just go out for food. Even if we we
Okay.
go to like, anywhere. Like the thing
Yeah.
that we seen yesterday, Ivan, in
Oh yeah,
in Somerville.
that looked
And in Davis Square, bro, they had just a bunch of pop-up tents. They had like 3 of the streets down in Davis Square. They were all shut down.
Damn.
I would have fucking gorged the entire time. I would have ate everything there. Everything looked amazing. People were walking out. Everyone looked happy. It looked like a fucking great time.
Damn, bro.
It
And
was. It was.
I've been to one. It was literally in Derry. It was a chili tasting like from different restaurants. It was from like La Coretta, from like Londonderry, Derry. Bro, they had like 10 tents. And they all had their own chili, and then obviously they rated the best chili or whatever.
I love
Yeah.
chili.
Bro, when I tell you, bro, it was the best $25 I've ever fucking spent, bro. And you could go back and they refill it, and you're like, yo, here you go, there's some cornbread, bro. I fucking didn't want to leave, bro, but I was so full. I literally fucking took a nap in the backseat on the way home.
You have to, oh,
I was done. I was done. I was like, yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, I'm easy. If you can feed me and you have good music, I will consistently go back to that spot until I don't like something, and then I'm done.
Until they fuck it up for you, right?
Yeah,
And then,
once
I'm
it's
all
fucked
done.
up for me, it all depends on the level. Obviously, I'm not gonna be like, oh, that my food got fucked up one time, never going back. No, it has to be like you
Twice.
really have to fuck something up pretty bad for me not to go back. But I like the biggest thing, the food always has to be good, customer service, like the atmosphere with the music. If you have good, like me and Emily have walked into restaurants that we never would have ate in, Emily's because Bad Bunny was playing, and she was like,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no, this
fired
is
up.
perfect.
It's
This is
Fired
it.
up.
This is
It's
it.
the
This
best
is it.
spot.
Yeah, like we wouldn't even have walked in, but they got how they got the music on the outside and everything going. She was like, "Let's go," and I was like, "All right, let's go." And we found some good spots. Some not that great, but I mean, for the most part,
Worth a
good
try.
and the food wasn't bad. I mean,
That's
it
how
was
you.
like,
That's how you find hidden gems.
oh yeah,
Theoretically, bro. You fucking go in there, you're like, damn, this shit's
yep,
crazy. Then you recommend
yep.
it to other people, and they're like, damn, it's crazy. I
Mm-hmm.
love hidden gems, bro. Hole in the wall fucking restaurants that fucking the food is so good and the people are so happy because they know the food's good and they see your reaction like eating it and that's the type of shit I fucking
It's
love.
usually the authentic places. How you were talking
So,
about that?
like the
Yes.
family ones, yeah.
Yeah.
The family owned business, if it's a family owned business, I'm in
You
there.
know it's
The
gonna be.
thing is that like, you
good
have
vibe.
the moms out back, the dads running like the bar, the front counter, and then you have like the nieces, the daughters, like all being the waitresses, and like when you go in there, you see that same face every single time, and it's not just a random person that's like, "Hey, welcome to blah, blah, blah." No, they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this is the spot.
Yeah, you
This is
start
what we
knowing
do."
the
Yeah.
fucking first name basis, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. That was like, yo, there's a spot in Lynn that we go to, and it's like a 100% Salvadorian. Oh, that's literally like that was a reference I was just making. Dad runs the bar in the cash and like the cashier spot. Mom's out back cooking, and the two daughters are the waitresses. I don't know if I was like the only white guy there or she just remembered me, but she literally called my drink out 4 times. Like I was the only one. Like she looked at Emily and was like, "What do you want?" And she's like, "You want the rum and coke, right?" And I was like, "Yes,
Yep.
correct."
Oh,
She knew instantly. Like
oh.
I was like, "Let's go."
And then you're like,
And then after that, I'm fired up. I'm like, "Babe, we're coming here now on. This is the spot. When we come down, this is it." I love it.
First you get hype, right? And
Yeah.
then you go in there a couple more times and they start saying it out loud. Like, yeah, I think this is kind of a problem. Exactly what the fuck I want to drink. A shot of Jam on a Budweiser on the way. And it's like fucking 11 a.m., dude. Like, all right, no, Sprite, please.
Can I get an apple juice in my omelet, please? You don't want the shot?
God, bro.
I know you get the meat lovers in the shot. No, not today. Got the family with me today.
Yo,
Oh
bro.
man.
Some of the best experiences, I'm gonna be honest with you, especially with food, like the fucking breakfast diners, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can't go
Breakfast
downstairs.
diners, bro.
Mhm.
And I'm an omelet guy too. Like if you could fucking chef up an omelet and the home fry, oh man, I could eat that all day fucking long, bro.
Yeah. That's another spot. Brothers Deli. Brothers Deli with the trays. Bring you back to that old school
That
style.
shit is crazy. You grab a tray. I felt like I was
That's
in jail.
the one in Lynn that we went to.
I felt like I was in jail.
I never went to jail. You grab a tray, you move over
I
next.
feel
What
like
do you
I'm in high
want?
school again, not in
What do you
jail.
want? I want that, and that. All right. Do you want anything else? Yeah. Boom. But the food is fire.
That's the spot
That
in
food
Lynn.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But
That
the
spot
thing
is
is, too,
That spot was really good.
all 4 of the guys behind like the counter cooking, they don't write anything down.
They know everything.
don't-
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
All memory, bro.
Yo,
They've been doing it for
we
years.
went like 8 people.
Bro,
Oh, what do you want? All right, boom. All right, cool. Boom, 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 boom.
the
Perfect.
whole line out the door, and they're just like, "What do you want? Yep. What kind of bread do you want? Yep. What kind of you want? You want this? You want that? Pancake? Yep. Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom.
Everything.
Done.
Yeah.
Everyone had a job. Everyone
Yeah.
had a job, and they got it done.
And that's the thing. Everyone knows their role. That's the best thing. Is that when you go into a spot like that, that's what you you came to work, and you got your job done.
Yep.
That's it.
I'll
There's
pay the 15. I'll pay the $20 an hour for that type of service, bro.
easily all day long, 100%. Those are the people that 100% deserve the money because they go to work and they work.
Yeah, and they know their job sucks, but they put a fake face on. You know what I'm saying? They smile. They give you good energy. They know it sucks. Fucking whipping up 37 omelets in like 2 hours, bro. It sucks.
So seriously,
But they fucking already capping, bro. And they were literally, happy. Oh, enjoy. Anything else? You good? You guys are good? Bro,
everything's
loved it.
always nice.
Loved it.
Perfect.
30% tip. Toma.
Easy.
Without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Ivan, what's good? Talk to me. Talk to me. I know you were getting fired up with Mook on the market, man, and you guys put a little bet on with Bitcoin and what's going on? Talk to me.
Well, as everybody knows, the market's starting to crash.
Dog shit.
Um,
Cagao.
but yeah, we could talk about that again.
Absolutely,
So,
man.
before we started, we were talking about how Bitcoin is going down.
Going down.
Based off the stats, from why I said it, just reading charts. I've been learning a lot more about reading charts and stuff. Because if you guys don't know yet, I do invest into the market a lot. I do literally anything and everything you can think of the market. I'm in it. But by reading the charts of the Bitcoin itself, I'm thinking it's gonna tank from anywhere from $3,700, well $3,800 to $2,500. Mook thinks is too
Never gonna
valuable.
happen.
So our
It's never
bet
gonna
is
happen.
if it goes to 2,500, he's buying me a Bitcoin.
I'll buy him a Bitcoin. It's not happening. There's no shot.
How much is-
Let them know
It's
why.
too valuable.
How much is a Bitcoin going for right now?
20,000.
20 grand.
20 grand.
Let's see. I mean, the market's been up and down. I mean, with everything going on right now, it's $19,839. It's not going down. That rate is ridiculous. It's gonna go back up. I mean,
In 2 years after the recession.
At least the gas prices aren't 428.
Oh, just wait for it.
Fucking.
Just wait for it. You think it's is nice now? You know they started using the reserve gas to lower the gas price.
I did not know that.
Bro, do you know how much gas we have in the country?
Yeah,
you know how much oil we have in the country?
They started using it now.
We have enough in the reserves to not pump gas, to not filter gas out of the ground for 30 years. We haven't even touched the surface of it.
So why do they fucking upcharge it so much?
Because
what did we do all through COVID?
Collect.
Nothing. No one drove. No one drove. They were selling it for 90 cents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These companies only look at their year to date. They want to see their quarterly. They want to see their year to date. They want to know what their end number is going to be. So, in 2019, we'll call it the COVID year. Let's say they gross, going to call it even number, $1 billion, right? They made $1 billion. They were supposed to make $3 billion. So guess what? That upcharge from 2020 made their money back for 2019. So then you have 2021. 2021 now needs to make the money back for 2020.
That's crazy.
2022 needs to make the money for 2021. That's why now we're getting into where it's starting to slowly go down. But do you know what's going to be coming up soon? The election.
Yeah. Every time the election comes, bro,
always drops, bro.
And then out of nowhere, boom, $9. Go to California.
But that's the thing. It always rises in the summertime because
seriously.
they know people are traveling. They know they're gonna go on their boats. They know they're gonna do everything. So gas prices go right back up.
Yeah,
bro. They have an algorithm.
That shit, bro. It's crazy.
That is just made by America. What are you gonna do? You're gonna stop driving?
Yeah, exactly. You need gasoline and fucking yeah.
It doesn't matter. The oil company is so massive. It's crazy. They know what they're doing. They've been doing it for a long time.
So the stocks have nothing to do with it because I've noticed when the stocks
are shitty, it does. There is.
It's very, very, very little because the oil companies have so much money. There's the dudes in Saudi Arabia that own oil. They don't have a house made of gold for no reason. They don't care about the stocks. It's what they sell it at.
Yeah.
It's what they give it to. Because when they go and they sell it to other countries, they can say, well, here's our fucking pie graph and here's our charts and this is what it looks like and this is what you can make on your investment and this is what
crazy.
Your return will be. So it's totally it's numbers, but they're not losing. They never lose. Those 1%ers never lose. They never do.
That's why they are the 1%ers.
Ever will. Exactly. And taxes, tax brackets, tax cuts. Why do you think they're made for those 1%ers? And why do you think it's such a big fucking deal when someone goes into their politics and they say,
Yeah.
well, we're gonna do this, and they're like, whoa, no, they already pay a shit ton of taxes. All you gotta do is look into it.
A lot of
That's all you gotta
billionaires,
do is
believe it or
research.
not, a lot of billionaires don't pay taxes, dude. And that's what they. I was looking into it. Biden was.
No.
They pay
It all
taxes. They
depends
pay taxes.
on
It's just different how they do it.
If your net worth is $1 billion, that means you don't have $1 billion in the bank. That means your assets are worth $1 billion.
$1 billion, yeah.
Whatever you have coming into. That like if you sold all of your assets, then you would
Yeah.
have roughly around that number. That's what it comes down to.
Okay, that makes sense.
But when you have Jeff Bezos, I think last year his gross income was like $79,000.
No way.
What do you mean no way? Look it up. Yes, it is. Look it up. Google it right now. That's what he made. That's what he paid himself.
So what was it?
It's like $79,000 he made.
Even though he's
147 billion of dollars worth of assets.
no, of course,
as assets, but
his
you don't
net
get
worth
taxed on
is-
your
is
assets
billions.
until you
that's
pull
crazy.
up or you sell. Listen, these are all
Yeah,
these
you're right.
laws and all this shit is made for people that have all this money. You just need to know to play the game in your bracket. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, because
That's crazy. You're right, dude.
we were talking about that because
How much is it?
Dude, on 2021, he only had well, it's not only, but compared to what his assets are, $1 million, 1.6 million.
Oh, see that's even way more than I thought that it was
Mhm.
because they
Dude.
maybe what he made off of Amazon, maybe that's what it was. But
Oh,
there was a
base salary
stupid
was
number.
81,000.
Yeah, see, his salary is $81,000. That's what he makes. He makes $81,000. He makes less money than all three of us. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Wild, bro.
You see how that works though? When you're the
Yeah.
fucking owner of the biggest fucking
When
company,
you so if he sells all his assets, that's what he can. That's what he
he'll
can
be
make as far as
taxed. That's when he'll be
Yeah.
taxed.
like big
But if
time.
he pulls out and sells, oh yeah, he'll be taxed a shit ton of money. But I mean, again, he'll probably be taxed. I think it's like 50%. It's like 48%.
That's crazy, bro. Half
Yeah,
of that.
146 billion. Oh my god, what am I gonna do with $70 billion?
Still taking half of that. That's still wild, though. That's crazy, dude.
That's just how it works. You have to
Yeah.
know what you're doing. Like when people try to compare themselves to a tax bracket that they're not in, you're just
Yeah.
doing yourself it's just
You're
not
an
working
idiot.
out. It's not good. It's because you're just trying to put yourself into that bracket. It's like when people live outside of their means, you're just putting yourself in debt. You don't need to do it. It's like you want, but it's there's to a point where it's just like,
Yeah.
10 years in, you're like, okay, I have this. How much value
you
do you
said
have?
it.
Nothing. You have nothing of it. You have no value. There's no assets involved. It's just you have to be smart with it. There's a million ways to learn and look it up. You have to be smart with
I
your
have to
numbers.
get involved with that, man, because right now, like, I see people, and it's just like, if you look at it too, like, young guys, 22, 23 years old, man, they're doing what, day trades, like Ivan, started just doing and
Mhm.
stuff like that, taking in the fucking, all the money, bro.
It's hard, though. It's
30
not-
grand.
Just
But you
look
have
at-
to, you gotta look
look
at
at my-
charts, you gotta
look at my
constantly be on
crypto.
top of it.
just look at my crypto. Never mind my stock investments and everything. You saw how much I would have gotten taxed
Yeah.
if I don't have things to help me
Yeah,
out.
true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're
Like
right.
how I was
absolutely right.
telling you. So I spoke to Mook about the 401k. The market's crashing.
Might as well
401k
cash
shit.
out.
No
Might
one,
as well
no one
cash
should have a
out.
401k.
Exactly.
No one should have a 401k.
How I was
It's the
telling
worst-
you,
it's the
either-
worst thing you could possibly have.
So he said, I don't know if you want to
Life
bring it up,
insurance.
but life insurance. But how I was telling you, the Roth IRA account, because you
Hold
don't
on.
have to.
Adrian,
pull
what's
out from
life
that.
insurance? I'm gonna show you, Ivan. What's life insurance?
Well, so if let's say if I pass away,
There you go. That's it.
I-
That-
Okay,
that-
I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop
Yeah,
you there.
that's
Is
it.
it called life insurance or death insurance?
it's life insurance.
Life insurance, right? So when you're
Yeah.
alive,
Yeah.
did you know that you can pull out money?
Can you, I was gonna ask you,
You
can
know
you
life
dip in
insurance?
that? Can you dip in life insurance?
Yes.
You know it's tax free.
No, I did not know that.
You know what a 401k is? You know what the
it
taxes
sets
are.
you up for it sets you up for when you retire
For
and
retire,
stuff like that.
right? Yeah, you know what a 401k will tax you if you touch your own money.
What?
40%.
40?
43 to be exact.
That's crazy.
So imagine taking your money, right, and saving it. And you have it in there for 25 years, right? You're thinking, I got a good retirement going.
Yeah.
You hit a recession. You lose $280,000 of your $500,000 that you have saved. Who gets it back?
Not you.
Exactly.
That shit goes to waste.
It's gone. It's 100% gone because it's based off the market.
But with the 401k, I heard that you can't take out your 401k unless you're fired.
Or you quit.
Or you quit.
Or you have an emergency, or you have a major life purchase. But you still
You
get
can
taxed.
technically take it. So
No,
I
you
don't
still
know.
get
I don't know.
taxed.
I don't know if it's true.
They still tax you?
Bro, if
course,
you take it out
'cause when you
anytime
pull it
before
out, yeah.
65 years old, you get taxed.
Yeah.
Your life insurance policy won't tax you.
But while
You know what it will do?
while it's in there, it's non-taxable.
Do you know what it will do though? It'll compound.
Okay.
You'll make money on it.
Okay.
Imagine making money that you're taking out and then putting back in.
So how do you go about that then? Like, how do you approach? Like, how do you get life insurance?
You buy it.
You look for a life insurance policy. Again, it's not. Don't take this and misconstrue it where I'm gonna have $1 million life insurance policy and I have $1 million in there. No, you have to put money towards it. Once you start putting money towards it and you start building that money and you have money in there for years and years, if you need something, if you need to pull out, if you say, okay, kid's going to college, I want to pull 20 grand out of my life insurance and I'm gonna put it towards my child's thing.
You don't
and you
get
just
taxed on that?
No.
It's your own.
It's
It's your money
That's
Life
crazy.
insurance.
that it accumulates over time.
Any rich fucking person, any like wealthy rich person, they don't have 401ks, bro. No, they don't have 401ks. 401ks are for people that don't read and don't look into their shit. It's only for people. It puts you into a good thing. They tell you, okay, when you retire, you're gonna have this and you're not gonna have that, right?
Yeah.
It's very easy comparable to saying, okay, I'm gonna buy a home, and this is a home that I'm gonna live in for 30 years, right? So this is gonna be my home. So what if you buy 2 more homes? Right? You just buy 2 more. You don't have to live in them. You just buy 2 homes and you rent them out for the exact amount of dollars that you have into them. Over time, say those houses in our area, say they're worth $600,000, $700,000. You have 2 of them, right? In 30 years, right? In 30 years, you'll be 60. You won't be 65. What if you sell those homes for $750,000? You'll make 1.5. You know how much money that you will have in your 401k in 30 years?
No, I don't know.
That's not a good thing either. But you'll probably have about $600,000, depending
And
on
then
how
they
much money
take
you put in.
43% out of it.
Nope, not when you retire. Once you retire and you hit your 65, then you can start getting it. But you get it you don't get a lump sum. You get a weekly check. And then, right?
Yeah.
So say you're 65. You start having issues, have a heart attack, and you die at 67. You got 2 years of your 401k. And then what? 401ks are shit. Absolute shit. If you're gonna read a book and you want to learn it, it's
Oh yeah. Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Rich Dad Poor Dad. That's the one to do.
I think Fernando was reading that one, right? I'm pretty sure.
Genius. And the thing is, you read it once, twice, 3, 4 times, you're always gonna learn information on it.
And you pick something up. Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. It's
That's
just there's
dope as hell.
so much shit to do. But look into life insurance policies if that's what people are going into.
You have your shit. You have your shit set up already for that.
Yes, of course. I'm not gonna say
you
it
have
if I
kids,
don't have it.
Yeah, true.
But I don't have it for that though. I don't have it. I'm not prepping to die. I'm not. I'm not putting money away for me to die. It's not happening.
It's a safety net. It's a safety net, dude.
No, it's not. No,
I'm saying like worst case, you need a good chunk of change. You have it there. You can pull it out tax free.
No, my homes will be for my children. The homes that I have and I get rid of, my kids will be able to sell and make money off of it. And they can put their $5,000 to cremate me, throw me in a fucking canister, and they can put me in the closet somewhere. Don't care. Not a big deal. Honestly. It's generational wealth. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. Is building, making money, and going from there. So that way you have everything that you need, and then once your shit gone, that's it. You're done, decrepit. You don't want to do it anymore. Your kids have it. And it just keeps going. Just keeps going. What it's like it's you don't want like people that flip homes, it's good because you make money. but it's an income that can be stopped. If you
At
can't
any-
flip a
yeah.
home, and if the market is shit, when you start flipping these homes, you're not making the $150,000-$160,000 anymore. You're making 20, 30. You're not building that. But if you invest in homes and you have multiple real estate properties, then that's when you can build off
Yeah,
those,
build
because you're
off that.
getting
Yeah,
everyone's gonna rent. Everyone's always gonna rent. It's never gonna
yeah.
stop. People are
Everyone,
never gonna stop renting.
people gonna need homes. Yeah, yeah.
Income's always gonna go up, and you're always gonna need a house. And it's always building more and more homes, and they're always getting. Cities are just getting way more
Bigger
and more
and bigger, yeah, and that's like how we passed by fucking 3 big
Bro,
ass
3 high
apartment,
rises.
yeah,
3 massive
buildings
high
are gonna be.
rises. And they all have their own, like, so there's a lot of spots, especially in the city, where you have the high rise and they have shit parking. Like, you have to go down the street and park at the fucking
Yeah,
the regular garage parking.
yeah.
All
That
these
was telling me,
buildings
yeah.
have their own now. They all have their own parkings. That's crazy. So they're not only building, but they're
And they're
adding
charging too for it
value
too.
to the.
Yeah,
Of course, of course.
It's value,
That's what
value
they
to
all
your
do.
value to the spot, to the property
Because
itself.
people will pay for ease. They want simple. It's crazy, but that's literally what it comes down to. And the market's is a big player, but you should only be investing into shit that you know about. And don't think about investing $400 and you're gonna become a billionaire. It's not gonna happen. You need to invest the right way into stocks that you know and they'll grow. But a lot of people that dump a good amount of money in there, that's when they do their big ones. And I'm talking
Yeah.
about, like, if you put, $1,000 into Apple, $1,000 into Nike, you'll make some money off that, but it's not going to be
It's not gonna
huge.
do anything.
The S&P 500 is where you need to put money into, and you watch that grow. Like, I think the S&P 500 has been for the last, I don't know the exact number
Pretty
on
sure
it,
it's down
but
26% though, or
but it's
16.
but the
whatever.
growth of it is 10% yearly for what you put in. So if the market is down now for the 1 year, if you put money in that year prior, you're up 10. And that's how it's been. You're gonna have bad hits, but the S&P 500 puts your money
28%.
everywhere,
Yeah.
and it'll grow. It'll always grow. It's always gonna be the plus, but that'll
That's
put
something you
into
gotta sit on though. You know what I mean? Like you gotta wait it out.
A
Unless you
lot
do
of
day
those, like the
trades.
Dow Jones, you
Mhm.
can sit on. But the thing is, Mook was telling me to do that. I trade those, but not how long-term investments.
Yeah.
Because what I do is forex. Forex is I'm buying contracts. I'm not buying the set thing.
Yeah.
I buy contracts with margin. So let's say, so how I was doing the forex, it was $100,000 account. It's not my $100,000.
Yeah.
I just have the leverage of $100,000 with $10,000.
Okay.
So basically, let's say I put in 2,000. That's $200,000 of leverage that I have. You just it like multiplies on top of it the margin,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you can literally trade that stock. Let's say I buy it now. Like if I want
Yeah.
to go long term, and it fucking from 28% and down 28%, it goes to like 30%. That'd be fucking.
You can buy that up.
That'd be crazy. That's like me
Yeah.
buying $200,000 worth of stocks in that
Okay.
S&P.
Okay.
And that's where you start seeing the millions, and when you buy like contracts. Or you can do it how he's saying. You could start investing, like you could do it monthly. Throw in $100.
You're not gonna make $1
$200.
million in a day.
No,
But guess
you
what?
need
If
a
you
bill.
put money in every day and you pull it out in 10 years, that money will something that you would never have earned from anywhere else.
Correct.
You'll never get it from your job. You're not a day trader because you have a real job. So
Yeah.
day trading is a full-time job that people go in and they're like, "Oh, I made 1,500 in 3 hours." Yeah, because they know what they're doing and they've been doing it and they
Yeah.
have
True.
everything that they need. The average person's not going to do that. So if you're going to invest, just hold it, let it ride, do what you need to, and then once you see a big jump, like if you see that,
Then you
fucking
make a decision. Then you make
yeah.
a decision like,
Like
yeah,
if
it's
you
time
see a
to.
company, like if you see Microsoft, right, and you have X amount of dollars into it, and they jumped and they just engulfed, 2 more companies, and the
Mhm.
stock goes up fucking 800%.
That's when
It's not a bad idea to cash that out, you can cash that out and then buy other companies.
Other shit, yeah.
Because you know they're gonna either stay where they're at or they're gonna start to drop eventually, and it's gonna be like that for years until they start to get either another merger or they buy more.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where you have to look into it. But the thing
So you
is,
have to do your research. It's not something
yeah,
you could
you
just
have
could
to
just
you have to
dip
know
money
what
in
they're
and
in
Look at it.
talks for.
The market will go up, but it will always come down.
Of course.
Everything will always come down.
Mhm.
You just gotta know when to make it play.
Yeah, for example, Bitcoin. That shit was
It's
right in
true.
$63,000. It was at
Oh, it was 63? It was at
60
63 at one point?
Yeah, 63 to 64. And look, a year later, not even months later, 20,000.
I think Bitcoin will go over
That's a
100K
dip,
by
dude.
the end of next year.
It's by the end of the next year, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that'll go back up. Bitcoin will definitely hit. By the end of 2023, it will definitely be up to 100K. It'll be huge. It'll be absolutely huge.
You guys got my attention on that. That's pretty dope.
But
Hey,
I mean, it's all on how you put
since
your
I've
money into
met
it.
you, I've been trying to get you
but
into investing.
Well, you tell me too. You're just not really good the way you explain
see,
things. You
it's
know?
just
But like now I'm trying to
I
understand.
suck at explaining things.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, but you need to do
follow,
research too.
because even yeah.
You need to do
I know.
research. You need to read up on it. You need to get good at it. You need to look into it. You're not gonna learn as much as you can from people just saying, "Oh, well, look at this. Oh, look what I did. Oh, look at this."
Yeah.
It's just, and they're always gonna tell you the plus. They're never gonna tell
Yeah,
you.
they're never gonna tell you what they lose. Yeah.
But look at me. Look at me. Just on trading. I traded gold.
Mm-hmm.
I messed up and I went to the margin. I did it too high. It was
And you lost.
fucking. So gold, and like when you invest into gold, silver, the value of them, like the movement, it can move from literally a 0.001 cent. That's like if the margin I was at, it was only 10x.
Yeah.
But the margin of that, I lost $1,000 moving 0.001. I blew the
That's
account.
crazy.
I blew the account. I lost $5,000 in 2 minutes of having that trade, and it blows the
crazy.
whole account.
The thing with gold, though,
It's so volatile. You have to look in. Like you can make so much money,
well,
but
it's
you
a
can
$12 billion
lose it all.
company. So it's literally they make $12 billion a year in gold. It's ridiculous. And the thing is with gold, gold's never coming back. It's not man-made.
No.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad thing to invest in gold, silver. I mean, it's just not something that you're gonna make a ton of money on now. You need to hold it, let it grow. And then
Silver.
You go from there.
If you plan on holding anything, hold silver.
Silver and gold, they're both the same. It's not man-made. You can only find them in the world. That's it. It's
See, but gold fucked me, so fuck gold.
The pettiness comes out.
The pettiness comes out. Nah, it's messed up though because literally I woke up, I got the signal, I went from playing Fortnite every day, fucking bringing Fortnite into the podcast again.
Of course. You got it.
I went from playing that basically every day. You guys know that's all I did. On my day off, I wouldn't do shit and just play Fortnite. Now, if you go to my like YouTube search, I literally have graphs, just fucking different stocks. I have S&P, the Dow Jones, everything together, reading all the graphs, all the crypto. That's all I do. Literally, I just.
What got you into that? Let me ask you that. What got you into doing that?
Open mindset and just money, not being afraid to move up in the world.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
You work at your job all day long to make someone else money. Why not?
I want to work for myself.
Go home and learn and try to do it yourself to make yourself money.
Okay.
Even if you have to put that money into something that you're not fully aware of, the biggest thing that I always hear people say is just do it. Just go and do it. And then if it fails, I mean, obviously take that with as much, like, don't fucking just go take all your life savings, dump it into something without knowing.
No. Yeah.
But you need to obviously learn, do your research, look into it. But the biggest thing is that if you keep doing the research and doubting yourself and having scatterbrain and saying, I'm going to do this, 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 I'm going to do this. It's just that you need to focus on one thing. Take one thing and make your money off that one thing. And then once you have that passive income and you have that money, then you can say, all right, I have time and I have money.
Let me
I'm gonna
put this.
branch.
Let me
I'm gonna
put this in
branch.
something else. Let me put
branch
that in
into
something
this.
else.
Let me branch
Yeah.
into this.
Okay.
And that's when you can. And that's what you see with all, like, you guys see it. LeBron, they all have, I mean, he has his deals with everybody. He owns a part of the fucking other Red Sox.
But he has his money.
his
He knows it.
own branding
Yeah.
deals, but he has money and he has time to do that. When you see these people that just go out like fucking dude at Barstool, like Dave, when he goes
Yeah.
out and he branches out, he has the time and money to do that. You have to focus on one thing. He did Barstool for 10 years before it blew up. And then he starts branching out. That's what you have to do. You have to just focus on one. You can't have scatterbrain. You need to focus on one thing, do your one thing, and go from there. It's huge.
And you want to fail early. I honestly look at fail early because you learn from your mistakes.
Yep. Failing is never a bad thing either. Failing's only going to build a tough skin for you. It's going to suck, but once you get up and you go from that, you just do it.
That's
I
like
think you can't think about what anyone else is going to say because no one ever. It sucks.
If they're not giving me $1 million a year, I don't give a fuck what they say.
But the thing is that you have people that are just like, yeah. Have you ever told someone something and they just like, yeah, and they give you all the negatives first?
Your boy right there.
Yeah. Just shoot you.
When it comes to money, bro, I take that very seriously.
Bro,
so
I take it seriously too, but how I told you, money comes and goes. It's fake.
Everyone knows the negatives. Everyone knows the negatives. But when you have people around you that just only tell you the negative, it's never good. Yeah. You want people that can be like, yo, you could make that.
See, like I'm listening now. Like now I'm starting understanding. Like I'm starting to understand. Before I was like, all right, but what if that stock doesn't go up? What if I put the investors' money? What if you know what I mean? Those are questions I ask because one, I'm new to it.
You're just gonna keep asking questions. I'm just new to it.
The reason why I ask is because I'm new to it.
Yo,
now that you guys are explaining it to me and you're telling me, all right, focus on one thing, attack one thing, do that. Once you make money, venture out, take some money out, get into something else, See, that's the stuff I want to hear. Because when Ivan speaks to me, all he talks about is how much money he lost. And that's not something that, like, you know what I mean? Like, and you do win some. Don't get me wrong.
It's better than someone lying to you, telling you that they made.
And then
I just tell you how it is. I've always said I will tell you how it is. It's not all
but that doesn't spark interest when you do that. You know what I mean? But when you guys explain it, you guys been doing it. Yeah, of course. I understand that now.
But reality doesn't need to spark interest. Reality, that's what it is. It is what it is. He's taking it as it is and not lying to you. And I would appreciate to say, listen, you know what? You lost this because you did that. Boom. Guess what? I'm not doing that.
Not doing it again.
Take what you told me, and I'm gonna try to put it my way and see if it works. Because everyone thinks differently. Everyone goes about their ways differently. Even if you don't agree with it, you can still potentially still make money off a way that you thought. But that's just how it is. I'd rather someone tell me I lost money than to have people that. Because most people you talk is just like, yeah, I made this much money.
All the YouTubers, everything you see.
I know.
And it's just all false information. I would rather someone tell me that they lost this much money and this is why they lost. If they know why they lost this much money, that's great.
They learn from it.
They probably shouldn't be doing it. If I was like, yo, I lost 10 grand. Why'd you lose 10 grand? I don't know.
I just dumped this and I don't know what happened.
You're just I'm not listening to anything this person has to say. That's when it's stupid. But if he's like, yo, because fucking the index, I pushed way too high on it.
Yeah.
I should have just waited. Then he took a gamble. And he lost. He lost on a gamble. And that's what he said. He put too much money into gold. And it
the margin level that I use, it was too much. So now, when I go to trade gold, it's literally a fraction of the margin.
See?
And it's still, and it builds up, though.
That's growth. That's growth, though. That's the biggest thing.
I have to, bro. That's how I learn. I learn by always fucking up. I don't care. I don't care to admit. I'm the first one to say I lost this.
Like you said, you hit it in the
It's reality. Who gives a fuck? I'm not painting a picture in your head that you're gonna be a millionaire. No, because I'm not a millionaire.
It's not.
You're gonna fuck up.
Yeah. Everyone fucks up, and you're gonna lose money doing it too.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, you're gonna lose money doing it because everything costs money.
Yeah,
everything.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck what you do. If you want to open up a restaurant, guess what? You got to buy permits. You got to build the building. You got to fucking rent it. Everything costs money. So you're going to lose money eventually. It's just how much money you're going to lose and how much research you have into it. So that way you know from past experiences on what not to do. That's it. That's all it
Hey,
is.
hey, remember how I was doing the e-commerce?
Yeah.
They flopped, but it was because I had 3 stores at the same time. I couldn't keep up with the advertisement.
All of them.
I couldn't
Yeah.
keep up with because it's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much of, even though
Like
it's like one thing I was focused.
retracting to what Mook was saying. Focus on one thing. Focus on one thing.
No,
and then
that
once you
is one
start-
thing. It's e-commerce. I was focusing on
But you
e-commerce.
have 3 stores.
Correct. So now I know when I go at it again, I'm
Mhm.
sticking to one niche. Advertising, like getting all the Google, because I learned
Mhm.
everything about advertisement, marketing. I didn't know shit about marketing or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
I
now you can
literally,
take that
I
and
have
put
it down
something
pat to
else.
the point. Like it's like you can open up a store right now, and I can open up the same store. My marketing skills, just by learning marketing and just everything,
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
sell 1,000,000 times more than you will.
Yeah. Makes sense.
The only thing is now I just need to find the right niche. I can't just be like, oh, hookah. How I was thinking, you can't advertise that. You can't promote any tobacco. You can't do any of that shit. So that's where I was.
You would never know that until you got into it and they told you.
Yeah,
no.
I didn't know that, and I literally went through the whole process, fucking
Yeah.
paying for a store.
You can't
like,
advertise anything with
doing
smoking
everything.
or anything
Yeah.
like that. It sucks. I didn't know that. You told me, and then that's
crazy.
It's because that's what you want to do, and then all of a sudden you get shot down.
Yeah.
But the thing is that I mean, it's
If I didn't
like
do it,
if
I
you
would've known.
really feel like you should, you can find ways around it. You can find ways to do it that you need to. Obviously, you can't market it on Facebook and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But I mean, you have companies that sell hundreds and thousands of hookahs a day.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's done.
They found
You
the
just gotta
loophole.
find the way
I
around
just
it. You
yeah.
gotta. That's it. That's all it is. It's just it's just working, staying on one thing, and just being smart with your money. Don't overspend. Don't be crazy. Don't buy shit that it's a need or a love, not a want. Because if you want it, it's gonna be good for 2 3 months, and then it's gonna sit in the back of a closet somewhere. So it's
Okay.
all. I mean, you need to be able to save
Definitely a good learning
money.
curve. 1000%.
It's huge, and the thing is that I mean, like I'm an emotional spender. I am. And if I'm bullshit and I'm mad and I've had a bad day, I'll spend $150 on food.
Oh, food.
I will. I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, babe, come on, let's go. We're going out to eat. Where we going? Wherever the fuck you want. I don't care. And
Something.
it sucks. And it's just
Yeah.
I'll just spend money on food and then I'll look back and I'm like, fuck.
Fuck. Why did I do
Really shouldn't have
that?
And that's what I'm trying to get better at.
Yeah.
And
True.
it's
At
just
least,
spending
at
it.
least you notice that. Some people don't notice that, man.
No,
And you're working on it.
I have to.
Oh,
But and that's the
I'm a
thing, I mean,
compulsive spender as well.
I've stopped. That's why I put like, so I have like different bank accounts now, all for different things. I have one bank account that literally doesn't have a debit card. I can't even touch it unless I go in. I'm not going in. I hate going into the banks. So I have me and Emily. We have money that's put into there for houses and stuff like that, and then we
Yeah.
have one that's just for bills, and then we have one us just for spending. It's like 10% of our checks. 10% of our checks go into one that we can spend, and that's what we
Fine.
spend on.
Okay.
And that's it.
smart. That's
And
smart.
that's just for basic stupid shit, like if you get hungry at work and you want to buy
Mhm.
food or anything like that.
You use
That's
that. You use
that's
that.
what we have it for. When I go to buy beer or cigars, or if she's going to fucking go have food with her friends or whatever, that's what she spends it on. That's it. And we've cut it down. And we've gotten to the point where we've fully invested into it, and it's like
It's
we
helping.
have every number is like every number is amplified now by 100 because we're like, okay, what did this go into? Why is this up? It's because we're cutting our debt to income. We're cutting everything that we owe on, which is not a lot, but we're cutting it all down, and that's it. Because we're prepping for the new baby, we're definitely gonna be prepping for taxes this year, and that's what we're putting our money into. So that way, once we're done with it, we have money to buy another home because we need another house now because it's just this one is obviously just not big enough for the 3
Yeah.
kids, the 2 dogs. It's just too much. So we need another house, but this house will
Yeah.
become the rental property, which is fine.
But
But
you could also write off on your taxes. That'll help with you in that sort, right?
it's an income.
Yep.
It's an income now.
Okay.
This house will be an income, but I obviously still have my taxes on it that I can write off. But still, it's just that's what we're looking forward to. We're just growing.
That's cool.
I want to retire in 10 years. I want to retire by the time I'm 44. If I'm not retired by the time I'm 44, I told Ivan the other day I'm gonna be blowing the street. I'm just not working anymore. After 44, I'm all done. I don't have it in me to work anymore after that.
Live rich or die. Not die
That's it.
trying,
Not-
you
not
die.
trying, just die. Just a death. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. I can't see myself.
Yeah,
I
I'm-
see people
I'm
that
25.
are
I
working
said-
for 30 years at the same job, and they're miserable.
Fuck that.
I can't do it. I can't do it to myself. Fuck
That
it.
is true.
So I'm literally for the next like 2 or 3, 4 years, I'm all done. Not buying anything, not spending any money that doesn't involve anything that's gonna gain money later on. If it's
Fair enough.
not something that's gonna build value, not buying it. Nothing. Anything at all. I'll even sell some. If anyone wants anything, hit me up. I'll sell you whatever you want. My basement, that poster
I'll
right
sell
there.
you some ass. I'll sell you,
You
some
want that one?
ass.
I'll sell you that poster. This
Some
one,
toe
this one
pics.
right here. That one right
Some
there.
feet
Got
pics.
that from the Celtics. Boom. You can have that. I'll sell that to you.
Guys,
Yeah,
what do
poker
you
tape
what would you
also.
think of OnlyFans of my feet? They're pretty nice.
Go for it.
Right?
I don't know.
Don't feel badly.
Lost me at that. Lost me at that one.
Why? There's people with fucking weird ass fetishes that will pay
No,
to see that.
Thousands.
Exactly.
That's just weird.
To look at toes and to look
I'm
at
just
toes
trolling.
and
I'm just
nipples
trolling.
and
I'm just trolling.
nastiness
I'm
and
trolling.
dusty shit. Like
I was watching a feed on the NFL the other day, and this chick was like, "Oh yeah, I was getting flown out all week by NFL players, 4 of them from Kansas City, from an OnlyFans model, bro. Kansas City, these players are just making way too much money after.
yeah, man. That's crazy.
Bro, she was like, I made a bag. It's like, yeah, you probably did. Just fucking all kinds of players, just going for it.
That's disgusting. That's wild. They
You
got the
think it was
money for it, man.
Mahomes? You think it was Mahomes? I think it was Mahomes.
Travis Kelsey, easy.
Oh, 100%. Travis Kelce probably
Dude,
fucking out of
Travis
one
Kelsey is
blow.
probably one of the fucking like the blackest white guy I've ever seen in the NFL, dude.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
he built different. He's definitely built. Yeah, he's like Rob Gronkowski, basically. He's
Yo,
like Rob Gronkowski.
but Rob is just a comedian at this point.
Bro, but he
He's
came from
everything-
Arizona State. Bro, he came from Arizona State, bro. You know how they are out there.
Yo,
They
the
don't
women
give a
out there are
fuck.
crazy. They don't give a
Yo,
fuck.
my boy Harry, he's in Arizona State. I was showing Ivan at the party that he was at the other day. It's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. 93 degrees over there right now. Fucking middle of the night. Just hundreds of people. Hundreds of them.
I
All
wouldn't
just
survive.
partying, going absolutely wild.
Project
I wouldn't
X.
survive.
in
I
real
wouldn't
life.
survive. I wouldn't survive. No.
I don't know. That dry heat though.
Nah, I can't. That shit. You fuck with it?
Yeah.
When I went to Vegas, man, I couldn't fuck with it, bro.
No, see, when
like
I was
the
in
humidity.
Arizona, that shit was amazing. Amazing.
Well,
It's more
yeah.
of a mental thing. I was like, yo, actually, I'm good. I wasn't like the humidity is what pisses me off because when I'm in the humidity and I'm miserable, then I'm just like I'm hot, sticky, nasty. I hate it, and I feel like I just get hot and stickier, even just being more mad about it. And the dry heat, I'm just like, it's just heat. You go stand in the shade.
It's fucking
20
hot. You know?
20-degree difference standing in the shade.
That's crazy.
20-degree difference. But I need Kelsey to. Actually, I think Kelsey already played this week, huh?
Yeah, he did. He didn't fucking Juju shit the bag. Patrick gave me 17. I don't even talk about it. Well,
They should have lost. Herbert was being an actual Herb. He threw it at the 1 yard line.
my man was playing with a fucking broken rib, bro.
No, he didn't have a broken rib then.
I know,
Yeah,
I know. He got
Kelsey had
folded.
reception, 51 yards.
A fucking pick six,
What was that, 5
99
points?
yards.
10.1.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, I think he gets a point for every 10 yards and a point for every reception.
Damn, you got PPR in that one in that league?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Well, all right, guys. Going over a little an hour now. I think we should chop it up right now. Get ready for football Sunday. 3 average guys. Definitely a great experience in this podcast. Definitely learned a lot. Obviously, greatly appreciated, man. Definitely gonna start looking into that. Doing some research. Definitely starting to understand that now more and more.
So we were supposed to
stop
go.
being a dickhead,
Huh?
huh?
What?
I said if you work at a fast food restaurant, stop being a dickhead.
Seriously.
Yes, be nicer.
Don't forget the chicken. Don't forget the chicken.
Chicken.
We're definitely gonna be live next Sunday. Just this Sunday.
Yes.
We didn't know that we had to activate something to go live
Yeah.
on YouTube and all
Yeah,
that
it's for
stuff.
24
But
hours or something.
we're definitely
That's
gonna be live. Come on by and just we can actually talk to chat. So if anybody comes by, We can
Yeah.
answer all your questions. We can do all of that, or right on here. And
I
yeah.
haven't,
It'll be fun. It'll be fun to interact with you guys instead of you guys waiting every Tuesday. We'll be live streaming.
I haven't looked.
Hold on, let me show it.
We can start live streaming now.
Oh,
Oh no.
so we're going live.
Right when we finish. Right when we finish.
Right when
can
we
start
finish.
live
It's
streaming.
all right. It's all right.
Yeah, but from now on,
perfect.
every Sunday at 10, we'll be live streaming. Guys can join in, let us know, talk to us.
We'll
Let's
be live.
go!
We'll be in there.